Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Board Business Channel.
You bet.
I'm so excited for this one.
Me too.
We're heading to Taiwan
All right.
to explore some seriously cool businesses.
Yeah,
And a huge shout out to Steve,
absolutely.
the executive director of the Arizona Taiwan office.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
He's the one who connected us with all these awesome Taiwanese companies,
Yeah, for sure.
so we can share their stories with all of you.
All right, so are you ready to dive in?
Oh, absolutely.
Let's go.
Today we are talking about Laser Tek. They're a high-tech company
Okay.
that's also super involved in art and fine wine.
Whoa, what a combo.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
Well, how do those even go together?
I don't know, but I'm very intrigued.
And the man behind it all is Gary Cheng, who is a total genius engineer
Yeah.
with a huge passion
Okay.
for the finer things in life.
Sounds like a fun guy.
Right. But first, let's break down what Laser Tek actually does.
Okay.
They are a major player in electronics manufacturing,
Okay.
especially in the thing called surface mount technology,
Oh, yeah.
or SMT.
SMT.
Think of it this way.
Okay.
You're building a tiny, intricate city on a circuit board.
Oh, wow.
Each building is a little electronic component,
Okay.
like a resistor
Uh-huh.
or a capacitor,
Okay.
a microchip,
Right.
and all these components
Yeah.
need to be placed perfectly.
Makes sense.
That's where SMT comes in.
Okay.
It's like a super precise construction crew for electronics,
Oh, cool.
using high-speed robots to put everything in place.
Wow.
And Laser Tek is a master at this.
I bet.
They use lasers to make the process even more precise
Yeah.
and efficient.
So they're like the Michelangelo
Yeah.
of microelectronics.
Exactly.
Wow.
And they're not just some small operation.
I was going to say.
Laser Tek has a global presence
Yeah.
with locations in Taiwan,
Yeah.
China,
Uh-huh.
and Singapore.
So they're a true international powerhouse.
Absolutely.
Got it.
And their reach is only getting bigger,
Okay.
especially in their semiconductor equipment business.
Really?
Yeah, they've been seeing incredible growth
Well, yeah.
because they're meeting the huge demand
Right.
for chips
Chips.
that are in everything.
It's like everything uses chips these days.
Our smartphones,
Yeah.
our cars,
Uh-huh.
our toasters,
Pretty much.
everything.
Yeah.
And they're doing this
Okay.
with a special focus on CoWoS technology,
CoWoS.
which is like the super glue
Oh.
that holds together
Uh-huh.
the brains of high-performance computing.
Wow.
It's a super cutting-edge packaging technique
Okay.
that's used in the most advanced chips,
Yeah.
the ones used in AI, data centers.
Wow.
Think of it as building a skyscraper for microchips.
Like a microchip skyscraper.
Exactly.
That's a cool image.
You're stacking and connecting them to get the most performance.
Yeah.
And Laser Tek is at the forefront of this.
I bet.
They're providing the equipment
Okay.
that makes these super powerful chips possible.
That's really impressive.
So they're not just building cities.
Okay.
They're building the skyscrapers
Yeah.
that hold our digital future.
So they are really investing in the future.
Yeah, they are not just following trends.
Uh-huh.
They're setting them.
That's amazing.
Okay, but now let's talk about the man himself,
Okay.
Gary Cheng.
All right. Gary Cheng, let's go.
This is where it gets really interesting.
I'm ready.
He's not your typical engineer.
Okay.
He blends his engineering
Yeah.
with a deep love for art
Oh, okay.
and, wait for it,
Okay.
fine wine.
Oh.
So he's got the left brain and right brain
Yeah.
working together
Perfectly.
perfectly.
That's amazing.
And it seems his entrepreneurial spirit
Yeah.
was there from the beginning,
Yeah, okay.
back in college.
Yeah.
He was already building audio systems.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Probably jamming out to some tunes while he was soldering circuits.
He was a true DIY pioneer.
Totally.
Yeah.
And that hands-on experience definitely set him up for success.
I bet.
He went on to work at Philips,
They were
the electronics giant.
Wow.
And he quickly rose through the ranks.
Yeah.
And he became their youngest manager
At time.
at the time.
That's incredible.
Talk about ambition.
Yeah.
But then he made a really bold move.
Okay. I'm listening.
He left this awesome high-paying job
Yeah.
to co-found Laser Tek.
Whoa. That takes guts.
It's like leaving a cushy job at Google
Yeah.
to start your own company in a garage.
Exactly.
It's a huge risk,
Yeah.
but it shows you how confident he was.
Yeah. And that desire to build something new.
Absolutely.
From scratch.
Totally.
Huge risk for sure.
And it wasn't easy at first.
Oh, really?
Laser Tek almost went bankrupt
What?
in the first 6 months.
No way.
Yeah, it was a close one.
Wow. So even the most successful companies face these like huge challenges sometimes.
Yeah, they do.
So it's really all about how you bounce back.
Absolutely.
And Laser Tek definitely showed they were resilient.
Yeah, they did.
They managed to get this big order
Okay.
for hybrid ICs.
Hybrid ICs?
Yeah, which were like
Okay.
the precursors to the integrated circuits
Oh, wow.
we use in like everything today.
So they were ahead of the game.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That sounds like a really important moment for them.
Totally pivotal moment.
Okay.
It gave them that financial breathing room
Yeah.
to kind of like regroup,
Okay.
focus on their strategy.
And speaking of strategy,
Yeah.
it's so interesting
Okay.
how Gary Cheng
Yeah.
wove his passions
Right.
into Laser Tek,
Like the art.
the art.
Yeah.
They have this incredible art collection
Really.
at their headquarters.
At their headquarters.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It's like walking into a museum,
Okay.
but it's also a high-tech facility.
I love that.
It's this cool mix. And the centerpiece is this artist, Juan Rapoles.
Bon Rapoles.
He's Spanish,
Okay.
and he's known for these really bright and whimsical sculptures.
I'll have to check him out.
Yeah, you should.
That's a cool contrast, though.
It is.
Like you walk in and you're seeing this
Yeah.
high-tech stuff,
Yeah.
but also this beautiful art.
It's like Gary Cheng is saying.
Yeah.
We're not just about chips
Right.
and circuits.
Yeah.
We're about creativity and innovation.
In all its forms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I love that.
And it's not just art on the walls.
Yeah.
He also is a big wine guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He even started a whole other company
Okay.
called VHC
VHC.
that imports fine wine
Okay.
and deals in art.
Wow. That's awesome.
It's not just a hobby.
Right.
It's another way he expresses his passions.
And his business sense.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
And he combined these loves
Okay.
of art and wine.
Okay. How'd he do that?
He created a series of wines that feature Rupoli's artwork on the labels.
Oh, that's so cool.
So smart.
It is.
Right.
Yeah.
You're appealing to art lovers,
Yeah.
wine enthusiasts,
For sure.
anyone who likes beautiful things.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't love a good bottle of wine with like a beautiful label?
It's like a work of art you can
I
drink.
love it.
Okay, but let's get back to Laser Tek,
Okay.
their core business.
Yeah.
One thing that really impressed me
Okay.
was their dedication to R&D.
Research and development.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have a massive R&D team,
Really?
which you don't always see
Right.
with a more traditional company.
Makes sense, though.
Why?
Well, because they know innovation is key
Yeah,
in the tech world.
absolutely.
You got to stay ahead of the curve.
Got to be pushing the boundaries.
Exactly.
And that's how they've stayed ahead of the competition,
Makes sense.
even with all those Chinese manufacturers.
It's a tough market.
It is.
Wow.
And remember when we talked about the smart home industry?
Yeah.
Laser Tek is moving into that space.
Really?
Yeah,
That's a pretty big shift.
it is.
I'm curious to see what they do.
Me too.
But it's a smart move.
Why do you think that?
Well, they can use what they already know
Right.
about electronics and connectivity
Mhm.
to make this cool new system
Yeah.
that lets you control everything
Okay.
from your phone
Oh, wow.
using power line communication.
Power line communication.
Yeah.
What is that?
So it uses your electrical wiring
Really?
to send signals.
Oh, wow. That's convenient.
It's super convenient.
Yeah.
No complicated wiring.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You just plug it in and it works.
They're bringing their innovative spirit
Yeah.
to a whole new industry.
That's amazing.
It all comes back to Gary Cheng's leadership.
Oh, yeah.
He really emphasizes focus
Okay.
and treating his employees like family.
I like that.
It's a powerful combo.
It is.
When you focus on your strengths
Yeah,
and build a strong culture, it creates an environment where everyone can succeed.
for sure.
And that culture is reflected in their commitment
Yeah.
to giving back.
The society.
They do a lot of philanthropy.
Oh, that's great.
They support education,
Yeah.
community development.
It sounds like they really believe in using their success to give back.
Yeah.
But I have to ask,
What's that?
how does he manage it all?
It's a lot.
Semiconductors?
Art,
Wine?
smart homes.
Philanthropy.
It's mind-boggling.
I know.
He must be like a time management ninja.
He is. I need a secret.
Well,
Oh,
He's really into using technology to help him.
okay. How so?
He uses those enterprise resource planning systems.
ERP.
Yeah,
Those are super helpful.
to manage his companies.
I can see how that would be useful.
They're like the central nervous system
Oh, yeah.
of a business.
Connecting all the different parts.
Exactly.
That's so cool.
You can track your inventory,
Yeah.
finances,
Uh-huh.
automate processes.
So it frees up time
Exactly.
to think big picture.
And he also uses a cloud-based executive assistant tool.
Whoa. What is that?
It's like a super-powered personal assistant.
Oh, wow.
It keeps track of projects, deadlines,
Yeah.
market trends.
So he's on top of everything.
Always.
That's incredible.
So he's basically using tech
Yeah.
to streamline everything and be as efficient as possible.
It's a great way to leverage technology.
It is.
But it also makes you think how technology can be good,
Yeah.
but also stressful.
It's about finding that balance.
Exactly.
Using tech to help you, not control you.
Absolutely.
I think Gary Cheng has figured that out.
He seems like he has.
But it's not just about the tech.
Okay.
He's also a big believer in delegation. Empowering his team.
Yeah, that's so important.
It is.
To lead.
You can't do everything yourself.
Exactly.
You got to trust the people you work with.
And let them make decisions.
And take ownership. And it sounds like he's created a culture of trust at Laser Tek.
That's huge.
And that's helped them succeed.
Absolutely.
It's not just about having a brilliant leader.
Right.
You got to build a team of talented people.
Who are all working towards the same goal.
And Gary Cheng's vision goes beyond just building a company.
Oh, really?
He wants to support Taiwan's economy.
Okay.
And address the job imbalance. Between the north and south of the country.
Wow. So he's really thinking big picture.
He really is.
It's inspiring.
It is.
It makes you think about the bigger picture.
Uh-huh.
We hear all the time about challenges in the economy.
Right.
But there are still companies like Laser Tek out there that are innovating, growing,
and making a positive impact.
It gives you hope.
For sure.
That we can build a better future.
Absolutely.
Through creativity and hard work.
And a commitment to something bigger than ourselves.
Well said.
So from your perspective, what are some key takeaways from Laser Tek?
Oh, that's a good question.
That our listeners can use in their own lives?
Well, I think one of the biggest things is embracing your passions.
Yeah.
Like Gary Cheng with his art and wine.
Right.
It's not just a quirk.
Right.
It's part of who he is.
It's like he's figured out how to make work.
Yeah.
An extension of his passions.
That's the dream.
It is.
And it's not just finding work you love.
Right.
It's bringing that energy.
Okay.
Everything you do.
So true.
Like, let your personality shine.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to be creative.
Another takeaway is adaptability.
Adaptability.
And resilience.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Laser Tek had a lot of challenges.
They did.
Like almost going bankrupt. Competition from China. But they didn't give up.
They just kept going.
They adapted.
Yeah.
They innovated.
Yeah.
And they came out even stronger.
They learned from their mistakes.
Exactly.
And they grew from it.
It's about turning those challenges into opportunities.
Yeah, I like that.
And finally, Laser Tek shows us the importance of purpose.
Purpose.
A commitment to something bigger
than yourself.
Yeah.
Whether it's philanthropy or just creating something that makes people's lives better.
It's about leaving the world a better place.
I love that.
Those are some great takeaways.
I hope so.
I think our listeners will learn a lot.
Me too.
From Laser Tek.
And Gary Cheng.
It's been a fascinating journey.
It has.
Yeah, it's really amazing what Gary Cheng has built.
It really is.
This incredible business.
Yeah.
It just shows his vision.
And his
willingness.
Yeah, willingness to think outside the box.
He's not afraid to take risks.
Not at all.
And pursue his passions.
Absolutely.
He's always looking for new ways to innovate.
And push the boundaries.
But beyond the business success, what's really inspiring is Laser Tek's commitment to making a positive impact.
100%.
They're not just about the bottom line.
Right.
They want to give back to the community.
Yeah.
And make the world a better place.
It's so important.
They're involved in philanthropy.
Okay.
They support education. And they promote sustainable practices.
Wow, they really do walk the walk.
They do.
That's great.
It's clear that they believe in using their success to make a difference.
Absolutely. And that's something we can all learn from.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it's so easy to just get caught up in the day-to-day of work.
Yeah, just head down, keep going.
But we have to remember, we have a responsibility to use what we have to do good.
Our resources.
Yeah, our influence.
Whether it's supporting charities.
Right.
Or just treating people with respect.
That's a big one.
It is.
We can all make a difference.
We can.
And Laser Tek is a great example.
They really are.
Showing us you can be successful and still be good people.
That's a message we need to hear more often.
Absolutely.
Well, we've covered a lot today.
We have.
We looked at the world of Laser Tek.
Yeah, all the different parts.
Their beginnings in surface mount technology. And now their work with art.
Art. Wine smart homes.
It's incredible.
It is.
We learned about Gary Cheng.
Such a fascinating guy.
His leadership.
Yeah.
His vision.
And his commitment to making a positive impact.
We want to thank Steve.
Of course.
From the Arizona, Taiwan office for introducing us to this company.
And to all of you.
For listening to the Board Business Channel.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And ring that bell.
So you don't miss any new episodes.
We'll be back soon with more inspiring stories.
From around the world.
Until then, keep exploring.
Keep learning.
And keep striving to make a positive impact.
We'll see you next time.